Sister Wives star Janelle is valiantly trying to heal after the passing of her son Garrison Brown, and she's embracing a new detox plan for this year, while dealing with Robyn Brown's core family rudeness. Janelle's strength is so inspiring it's actually humbling. The way that she's persevered after such a great loss is so womanly. So brave. She's always had a lot of common sense, but Janelle also has grace, humility, and resilience. Janelle's detox is centered on building routines that boost her energy and mood. Instead of lying in bed and checking out social media on her phone, she's doing workouts. In fact, it's a total reset. It's a holistic detox that benefits mind, body, and soul, as Janelle's also prioritizing a healthier diet and being more intentional with her screen time. In addition, she's going to avoid people who don't add value to her life. All of this sounds very wise. She's on the right track. Unfortunately, women like villain Robyn aren't as evolved. Janelle's changing her life. Janelle has been through a lot, and as she's grieved, she's really let fans into her life. Instead of retreating from the spotlight, Janelle honored her son Garrison, making sure that her followers knew about all of his good deeds. Now, as she moves forward with her detox, she's sharing that too, as seen in her post above, where she shares details about her 2025 wellness plan. A lot of reality stars pretend that everything is perfect all the time. However, Janelle's willing to talk about the vulnerabilities that most people face, the fears, the doubts, and the insecurities. Another thing that sets her apart is how she faces problems head-on, never hiding from life. It's clear that her commitment to carrying on is heroic. All she needs is backup from other Brown family members, including Robyn, who's still playing her childish games. Robyn Brown said something sketchy. Robyn never seems to adapt to changing circumstances. She's still tethered to the same prom queen mindset that Robyn Brown said something sketchy. Back then, she didn't let a chance to lord it over Janelle, Christine, and Mary Brown slip by. Whether she was glued to Kody's side at family meetings, or stage whispering that Kody should make Mary a s'mores at a family barbecue, yes, Mary overheard and felt humiliated. As her husband shouldn't need that kind of prompt, she was always on stage. Now, even though she's got the man she wanted all to herself, she's still in full flower, over-dramatizing situations and offending others. When she put herself on a higher plateau by referring to herself, Kody and their kids as the core family, it was a new low. In the past, Robyn seemed to be the most comfortable with passive aggression. Her power behind the throne shtick was tired, but that didn't change anything. The show went on. She would engineer outcomes while trying to keep her hands clean. The woman who secretly wanted a traditional marriage would drone on about the wonders of polygamy, making syrupy sweet statements about her fellow sister wives. However, she obviously considered every one of those women a rival. Robyn never seemed to understand how transparent this was. She still doesn't. There was absolutely no need to use core family terminology. It was just a misguided attempt to show the world how good she has it. To be excluded from the core may not be a bad thing, as, in many ways, Robyn and Kody's relationship is as troubled as all the rest, but the remark was still crass. It has to be said that if Robyn was really happy, she wouldn't need these weak displays of power. She would just be happy. So, as Janelle tries to move forward and become the person she's always wanted to be, despite the type of grief that can bring a person to their knees, she has to deal with Robyn's ego. She has to be reminded of the past, and the fact that Kody created a poisonous family dynamic, favoring one wife and putting the others in tiresome Cinderella roles. Kody's exes lived with so much pain. Janelle had money problems too, while Robyn lived in a fancy house in Flagstaff.